Welcome, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a reading for the next few weeks or so. Anytime you see it, those are the right time. Using the Halloween Tarot for fun. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your other planets. Just like I will, because I have Gemini Rising, I'll watch a Gemini reading maybe, or an Aries, because I have Venus and Aries, and I got my cards all messed up somehow. Don't ask me how I managed to do it, but I do. Celtic Cross. Seven of Ghosts. Seven of Cups. There's something that you're doing that's requiring a decision. You have a lot of options open. Something's you're very busy about something. Center of the spread is Nine of Bats. It's the Nine of Swords. You've been fretting and worrying about something, Scorpio. Anxiety, sleepless nights. And there's the Seven of Ghosts right there. Seven of Cups. You've been worrying about things going on, the choices. You know, maybe you don't know what decision to make about something. Well, there's so much you can do when you're 66 to make yourself look better. Anyway, so it looks like you've had some anxiety about some decisions you have to make. Let's see what's crowning your spread here. This is the stuff that you're thinking about. You know, things that are you're dealing with in the current. King of Wands. That's all about, bold ideas, trying to get the courage to do something, perhaps creative. Underneath you have the Five of Ghosts, Five of Cups, which is, fretting. It's about loss, regret, grief, sometimes feeling abandoned or unloved, or just not being validated, not feeling like people are respecting you, perhaps. It's also about looking at the spilled cups instead of the cups you have. It's a call to learn to be grateful for what you have, even though things may have been, even though you're stressed, that perhaps the stress is caused by this focusing on negative things. Okay. In the recent past, you've been working on something. You've been working on your skills. Perhaps you've been looking for people to work with on something. The future, Ten of Pumpkins. Ten of Pentacles. That's very successful energy. So, if you can just get out of here, and get out of this lack of gratitude, and embrace the creative ideas you have, you can have this Ten of Pentacles, which is all about legacy to leave, having enough to share with others, for example. Next few months, Ace Imps, which is Ace of Wands. This is creative ideas as well. So, I mean, the last reading I did was all about creativity. I think there must be something going on. Oh, Ace of Imps. New projects. Hanging man. Wisdom. Getting a different perspective. People around you are giving you some ideas. Maybe they're giving you some input, so you have some, some way to make decisions on this sort of thing. Maybe you're seeking wisdom in those people around you, which is not a bad thing. Okay, and then you have Ace of Bats. Now that's the Ace of Swords. That's you're hoping for a new ideas, intellectual pursuits. It's a two-edged sword, though. It also can mean new conflict, but it's also about mental clarity. So my guess is that when you either look within yourself or for wisdom, or you talk to your people that you trusted advisors for wisdom, that it will relieve a lot of this anxiety that you've been dealing with. This Nine of Bats, this Nine of Swords energy. You'll relieve some of that because the Ace of Bats will bring you clarity. And conclusion, you have the Fool. And then you're going to say, okay, I can do it now. I'm going to start a new project. I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump. I'm going to go on a new journey. I have everything I need. Okay? Now let's, I'm decided I'm going to clarify. Let's clarify the Fool. Don't expect me to get better at the shuffling thing. I know some people, they just have that fancy shuffle all figured out, and I'm lucky if I can get a shuffled period. I do ask the universe to please help me with my shuffling, at least no matter what I do, that it turns out right. Bottom of the deck, strength. You're going to have the strength to take a new direction. What else with the Fool? The Sun, you're going to be successful. What you need, what you want to do, and what you can do will be illuminated. You'll have that aha moment about your next step. Give me something on the Ten of Pumpkins, Ten of Pentacles. Page of Swords. They're not supposed to, none of them are supposed to be upside down. Page of Swords. That is somebody maybe coming in. It's about being curious. It's about looking for answers. The Page of Swords is a student, or not the student, but it's the investigator. And Page of Swords is also about people spying on you, keeping an eye on you, or you're keeping an eye. So somebody may be watching what you're up to, and not necessarily bad. What else with the Four of Cups? That's all about thinking whether or not to follow an inspiration you have or not. The Four of Cups is, feeling unfulfilled. You have, the Ten of Pumpkins, and it's like Ten of Pentacles, and there's something that you don't feel fulfilled about, which totally explains why you're going into a new creative direction. Give me something on the Hanged Man. that Scorpio needs to know. Ace of Cups. New baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. But it can also be really good friends that you have a soul bond with, or family. So my guess is that when you look for advice regarding your new creative adventure, make sure there's somebody that you feel you can trust. Okay, now let's look at the Halloween Oracle. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. I'm going to have to look up that one because I do not know what that one is about. It's a new deck. Middle of the night. I don't know about you, but a lot of times if I write or anything like that, it's at night. And it says basically your creative inspirations are very likely to occur in the wee hours. Let's look at the Spirit Animal deck. Let's see what they have to say. Lizard. Creative projects. It's all about creative projects with the water signs. Apparently, at least the Cancer and Scorpio, all about creative stuff. New projects. Maybe you've been kind of stagnated for a while and you couldn't do some things because of life circumstances. Well, that's changing. Things are opening up now. Give me a card. Okay. Oh, I need that many. No, I don't want that many. Let me try that again. I say, a new start is coming. What did I tell you? That's all about the Fool. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't be afraid to ask for advice from those you trust. Well, that's all I got for you. I hope this helps you out, Scorpio. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and keep thinking those good thoughts.